Good morning and welcome to Florida Day 2. Where are we going?
Epic Universe!
We are incredibly excited for Epic. We have been watching all of the construction over the years. We are huge Nintendo fans and you will be able to see that when we do Outfit of the Day because that's definitely what we've themed around today. I have watched some spoilers, but I've tried to keep as much, not planned out. So we actually have no plan for today other than a dining reservation later, which I'll touch on.
Is it Toadstool Cafe?
No, that's a walk-in, I think. Oh. And again, that's it. Don't really know that much about it because we've tried to just let ourselves all be immersed in it when it's time to go. And it's still opening week because we're visiting on Wednesday the 28th of May. And again, I've said it before, our plans never usually line up that well. We're usually leaving just as something's about to happen, not arriving just as it's happened. So yes, our minds are a bit blown. We bought the one-day tickets because we're annual pass holders. We bought a day, it's sold out for the first 2 weeks. It's now slowly starting to open up. We're reading, I don't think anything's been confirmed, but that the first 2 weeks are supposed to be planned lower volume crowds. As technically, I suppose it will still be a bit of a test. So who knows? Our expectations are high because of what we've seen and because of our excitement levels, but they're also kind of low in the sense of we'll get done what we get done. If it's busy, it's busy. If it's too hot, it's too hot. So, I don't know, it is what it is, but we are incredibly excited, so let me show you Outfit of the Day. So I am themed around Mario villains because, well, I love Shy Guy the most actually, but there isn't anything Shy Guy, so King Boo it is. So I'll start with the skirt. My mum made this for me, I picked up the fabric. This was before I learned how to sew. I reckon I could do it now, but she has done a fantastic job and it's so cute. Pockets, of course, always with the pockets. Elasticated waistband for all that epic food that we're going to be eating today, and the print is just amazing. And to go with it, I'm a brand rep for MZ Ever After, and I know her and her partner's business Motel 13. They make custom t-shirts, so I asked if she could do something for me, and I kind of gave her a very loose brief because, with the new Swiftie in me, Boo's afraid of little old me, that was the first thing I thought. I wanted the O's as little King Boo heads and then just left the rest up to MZ, and look what she came up with. How cool is that? And then our first purchase in Universal was on travel day when we arrived from the hotel gift shop. The King Boo ears, because now the outfit is complete. Just missing a lounge fly. Oscar's outfit of the day, and he is all about the Yoshi. So he's got matching twinning shorts with me. We've got this Super Mario Galaxy 2 t-shirt that actually used to be Pete's, and we kept hold of it. We bought Oscar the Yoshi headband, and he's got the Yoshi power-up band as well. And he's also got green and white socks on, so Yoshi-ish.
Yeah.
When it gets too hot, he's going to switch out. He's got Player 2 hat, also in the Yoshi green colours. And Pete, you get into kind of like an unintentional Mario bound, that, isn't it?
Reverse Mario.
Reverse Mario. It's a me.
I got something to do. Yoshi, transformation.
Thank you.
This is a bit exciting, isn't it?
That is a massive, massive queue already to get in. So we are arriving at 7:15.
So our intention this morning on leaving the room was to use the walking path, but as we left Stella Nova, there was a Epic bus waiting, and as soon as we got on it, it went, and 2 minutes later, we've arrived. So it is now just gone 7:20, so we are here quite early.
So are a lot of people.
There is, when you first kind of walk in, there is a big crowd because like with all of the Universal parks, they've got different gated entry points, and we've just come to the left and there is not many people here. I'll try and show you the crowd. But everyone is now queuing down the main bit rather than...
We can't really disperse much more this way, can they?
So I think we got lucky arriving just at the time that we did. Our plan this morning is to go to Super Nintendo World. I think that's one of the parks that opens early entry. I imagine a lot of people therefore will be going to that.
And it's literally right there. It's the first world you come to. You see top of Bowser's Castle.
So we're going to the left, it looks like. But other than that, no real game plan, just enjoying it and seeing what we get to do. Like we say, everything's a bonus because we imagined that it would just be horrendously busy and therefore we might only get to do a few things. So if it's better than that, then wonderful.
It's on until 10 as well.
Yeah, 10 p.m. tonight.
Which seems unreal for a
Universal Park, but thank God, because they need to, because so many of the rides, I feel like they're built for the dark.
Yeah.
So
the Velocicoaster looks amazing at night.
Yeah, but you never really get to ride it in the dark. So yes, we are very ready and just can't wait to explore a new park.
And I've seen nothing.
Yeah, these two are pretty spoiler free.
I just like, as soon as I see anything up at Universal, I'm just like, nope, not interested, don't want to see it.
I've sent you some food things, but then even then he's watching it like with his eyes half closed because he's like, don't want to know.
But it's like, I don't even, the Monsters area, Dark Universe, I know zero about those rides. I don't even know what type of rides they are. Couldn't tell you. The only ones I know is the Jewel Dragons, is it? The Jewel roller coaster, obviously I've seen that.
Stardust races.
Yeah. Oh, because it's in Celestial Park, isn't it?
Yes.
That's the only one I've actually seen, and I've seen a couple of shots sort of on it, because you don't realise what you're watching until it's too late. It's like, quick, swipe.
We have pre-linked Oscar's power-up band, haven't we, into the Universal app?
Which was actually, it doesn't really explain to you how to do it. It just says download the Universal app, and that's kind of it. And then someone in the gift shop said, go to the game section. There's no game section in the app. You have to basically go to the map, click on Nintendo Land area, and then it'll say play game. And if you click play game there, even if you're in your hotel room, it'll download everything you need, and then you can just scan your app and link it up. So you can do it from the hotel room, you don't have to do it in the park. But yeah, that's how you do it, through the map.
Through the map.
All good things come from the map.
It's just gone 7:30 and they're opening up the gates to security. Now we don't know if this is just to get people through security, just to get the queue down at the back, or if they're actually going to let us in, but... So the park opened at 7:45 and by 7:55 we're just through security and into the park. Oh my god! Wow!
Why did you not be there?
Oh my god, look at it!
Don't go that way, let's go forward.
It's incredible!
If you had to hold on to the thing at the top that's spinning, how long will you be able to hold on?
That is incredible!
Beyond this daytime garden between the left and right. What is that?
Oh my gosh, that's Helios!
But there's a hotel inside the park. Look at that.
We're just saying we don't actually know where to look because
We should walk backwards when we're in the park.
it's all so new and there's like so much to look at. That's where we're eating tonight. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, when we're in the park, we should walk backwards.
Green Hill Zone.
Yeah, the Sonic World.
I'm so glad you got that so quick.
What?
Look at the top of that.
You can see like things. Wow. Oh my god! Oh look, it's rainbow on the road!
I'll take the like a fever dream. There's so much animatronic.
This is mad!
Yeah, there's so much animatronic.
Look, oh my gosh! Oh, the What Up Factory!
Look at the bushes.
Oh, Toadstool Cafe! I honestly... Oscar, what do you think? It's so good! Yay! Yay! I am feeling a bit emotional, like not for me, but for the boys. Like I know how much this means to them. Like they are skipping around. So this is where we're going first. Wow! The music! What? Oh, they have the blocks that you get on the minecart ride. This is incredible! So first ride of the day is going to be Yoshi's Adventure. Made. So the Mario and Luigi meet and greet was probably one of the most awkward character meet and greets we've ever had. We don't always find those so comfortable anyway, but just watch the hands. It's like doing the hokey cokey, and we didn't really understand what was happening. So if you watch this one, if the hands are out, the hands are not out, like, what are we doing? It was just so weird. What we did appreciate was that the characters did talk, like that was really fun, that was really cool, but yeah, this was just a bit strange, not gonna lie. But the pictures are super cute, and meeting Mario and Luigi, what a dream.
Got it.
After the Mario and Luigi meet and greet, we checked the app again and saw that Peach was actually meeting in about 20-30 minutes time, so we went up on top to kill some time, where Oscar was playing the power band games to collect the keys, which at this point we didn't really understand what the keys were for, but you will find out later on in the video that actually collecting these keys unlocks a part of the park that you wouldn't have access to without them. That you still get the key at the end just for taking part, so you will still unlock the secret area of the park even if you don't complete them all successfully.
Oh my gosh, it is absolutely crazy in here. I don't even think we've vlogged anything because we just came in and it was like sheer overwhelm with everything. It's noisy, it's busy, it's fun, like everybody is just like, the kids are loving it, they're all running around, and then all the adults are like, so it's probably one of like the most fun parks we've ever been in because everyone is just like really into it. It's incredible. Peach is going to be meeting soon, so I'm just waiting here in the shade because it is hot. You can probably tell by my hair, hot and humid. But it is so incredible, like, no words, no words.
All right, my friends, on the count of 3, 1, 2, 3. You want to hop in, Dad? Perfect. All right, one more on the count of 3, 1, 2, 3.
What do you think, Oscar?
I think it's better than I thought it would be.
It's better than you imagined? Are you having the best time?
Yeah.
And this is actually only just one of the lands.
I want to stay here all day.
Huh?
I want to stay here all day.
You want to stay here all day? Only one of the lands. It was time to ride Donkey Kong Minecart Madness, and as we were walking through Donkey Kong Country, we actually noticed that Donkey Kong was doing his own meet and greet. Now, I think what the cast members were explaining was that obviously this friend is in a big suit. It's very, very hot and not a lot of shaded areas, so he was only meeting for small and limited periods during the day. There was also not a lot of shade in the queue area, so just bear this in mind. But what a fun meet and greet with DK himself. So it's been a crazy morning. I did vlog a bit earlier, but it's so loud in here, I don't know if you will have heard, but what I was just saying is everyone, like both the children and the adults, are like loving this, aren't they? Like everyone's excitement levels are just insane. So this morning we have ridden on Yoshi's Adventures. We have just come off Donkey Kong Minecart Madness. What do we think?
That was amazing.
It was incredible.
That was good.
Really good. We have met characters. We met Mario and Luigi, we met Princess Peach, and we met DK himself, didn't we? His meet and greet is so cool.
Booty, didn't we?
Yeah, we did.
Why'd they have to detail the suit like that?
And now we are going to go and play some more of the interactive games. We want to have lunch here, we want to ride Mario. Now in terms of busyness, we have been keeping an eye on wait times, and it is definitely busier today, like across the whole park, than what we've seen it. So for example, even like Mario is like a 300-minute wait, Harry Potter's delayed.
Harry Potter was 4 hours.
4 hours. Stardust Racer's an hour. So yeah, it is busy. Maybe they have started to increase the capacity of the park ahead. So we're just taking a little bit of respite out of the sun because it's very hot and humid today. But we have got so much to do in this park. Oscar doesn't want to leave. He is absolutely in his element. This next hidden area is something that doesn't even appear on the map. So this is Bowser Jr. Shadow Showdown. And where you saw Oscar playing the power band games and unlocking the keys, this is where this is important, because Access is only granted if you have unlocked the 3 keys. The theming in this area was so cute, and they've clearly taken inspiration from Mario Sunshine because all of the artwork on the walls was Bowser Jr.'s little paintings. So Oscar has unlocked all of the keys, and now we're finding Bowser Jr.
Yeah.
But we're in this room, there's a locked door. We have no idea what's about to happen, do we?
Yeah. They have to. The little turn thing is meant to be on the back, not the side.
Well, file your complaint. What was behind the door actually blew us away. So when we walked in, again, we just had no idea what to expect. I actually almost thought it was a bit of a presentation, but they did ask you to leave your bags in the cubby holes that were available. And when we walked through, the entire room was covered in these wraparound interactive screens, so there's even more interactive games to play. So this one was to beat the Bob-Ombs, ultimately defeating Bowser Jr. and winning the Golden Mushroom. We're going to go for a snack now. We're going to go for the Toadstool Cafe.
Yeah.
It's not quite snack time, it's really early, but we were up really early, so...
Yeah.
But to be fair, because we wanted to come here and not have any distractions, we've not had like breakfast or anything, so don't shame me.
It's a shame, just the fact of the time.
I felt shamed with the fact of the time. Let's go! Oh wait, hold on. I can do that better. Let's go! Tough crowd. Thank you. Look, Oscar, Chef Toad. That is so cute. Where, sorry? Straight ahead, thank you.
Top there at the back of the section.
Okay. Wow. This is cool. This is so cool. Ah, look at the table. So when you are in the Mushroom Cafe, you're seated, it's table service, but you do need to order through the app, which there is then no adjustments on it, other than with that burger we had an option to take the mushroom off.
Gluten-free as well.
Or a gluten-free, but there wasn't much choice for any other adjustments. It's really pricey, so we've got basically a meal each and then a couple of things to share, and we also ordered the freestyle cup because we left ours back at the room, and with that $90. Look at all the little chef toads making their dinner. It's so cute. I always love a restaurant where you can see into the kitchen. This looks absolutely insane. Look at the Bowser pastry. That is incredible. This is the mini Mario burger. And then these are the garlic knots. And the tiramisu in the little power-up box. And then this is just a regular Mario burger, and look at that with the little mustache. How cool is that? Okay, we're going to do a taste test of the Bowser's giant meatball. The meatball itself looks really dry, as if it's been sat for a while. But obviously you've got the sauce underneath it, so I'm just trying to put it all together. And then it's basically like a little a little pot of Frank's hot sauce, I think, on the side. So let's add that in. The temperature is not very hot though, not on the sauce or the meatball. The burger's not hot either. But it tastes really, really good. Oh no! We have just got someone remaking our food because the first bite, and don't get me wrong, it's nothing to do with the taste at all. The taste is actually really good. But the first bite, a bit cold, and then second bite, obviously a bit further in and really cold. So we've just asked someone to switch it because that was $100, wasn't it? And I'm not paying $100 for cold food. So, but the taste is really nice. I'm hoping that when they bring it back, it's hot because the flavour of everything was really, really good. Okay, the second one is here and the plate feels hot. So I have high hopes that this is going to be hot. Okay, let's try again with the hot sauce on it. It's good. The flavour is really nice. And it's much better hotter. How's the cookie, Oscar?
It's very good.
Does it taste like an Oreo, did you say?
It tastes like the Oreo cookie. And then with like caramel on the outside.
Oh.
I'm really intrigued to try this tiramisu box dessert. I want to see what it looks like on the inside. Oh. Trying the tiramisu. That's really good. I do like a tiramisu. I think the strawberry sauce thing on the side is a bit of an odd choice though. I got some accidentally and it kind of overpowered the tiramisu. We finished our lunch in Toadstool Cafe and we were just chatting and Pete asked, would I do it again? Now, some of the content that I've seen from Epic has been a lot of food content because I love it. And people have really described the food as not theme park food. Like Universal have really upped the game, like this is incredible food, everything is amazing, etc. So I had quite high expectations, especially from seeing some of the specific reviews about here. I thought the flavours were nice. It did taste good, I think, having the different layers. But even the second one, it was hotter than the first one, but it still wasn't like piping hot, which we're surprised about considering how many people this place seats, so they must be constantly cooking. The burgers were okay. The fries were described as truffle fries, but they definitely weren't. They were just crinkle cut oven chips. The tiramisu, the actual tiramisu mousse bit was really nice and tiramisu-y. But the strawberry sauce, I said like I got some accidentally. It's actually, we thought it was in the white cream as well because that flavour kind of ran all the way through even when you isolated them. So it was very expensive, I think, for what it was. Fair? Fair. I wouldn't describe it as theme park food upping its game. I would describe it as theme park food. So, but it was nice and I'm glad that we ate here because it's very cute surroundings. After lunch we had to find the viral toad meme. So this has had Oscar in absolute hysterics. Look at how naughty that is. So of course Oscar had to recreate it, obviously. this just made us chuckle so much. Oh my god. The next power-up game caused a lot of confusion between Oscar and Pete. So when they said make it, what was it, change it yellow or change it blue, they both completely misinterpreted what the other one was doing on that, and therefore had to kind of redo the whole thing. I think they did achieve it in the end, but I was just sat back looking and laughing and feeling very puzzled about what they were actually doing. Thank you. Then it was time to ride the final ride in Super Nintendo World, which was Mario Kart Bowser's Challenge. And this just blew our minds. It was like walking straight into Bowser's Castle. The theming in here was just immense. And I think the favourite thing that we actually saw was the P.T. Piranha Tiffany style lamp. We absolutely loved that.
Imagine that. I'm not doing
Okay, it's been a while since we've vlogged. It's now 10 to 2 and we finished all 3 rides in Super Nintendo World, and we just finished on, what was it called? Mario Challenge Bowser. Mario Kart Bowser Challenge. We are the biggest Mario Kart fans.
Not enough to know the name of the ride though.
That's not Mario Kart. It didn't say it. Right, thanks, Oscar. And it was so good when they got onto Rainbow. Thank you. It was. She likes my shirt. It was so good when we got onto Rainbow Road. I was actually like, wow, wow.
It felt realistic as well.
It felt so realistic with that AR stuff.
And the wind.
Yeah, that was very clever. So we really loved that. What we would say, we absolutely loved Super Nintendo World, but it was very overwhelming, overstimulated. By 2 o'clock, we were just like, get me out, get me out, get me out. It was just too much after a while.
Too many people.
Too noisy, too much like stuff everywhere.
Yeah, there's like 1 million sounds.
Yeah, it was just, yeah, like I say, overstimulating for sure. So we've just come out now into, I'm guessing this is Celestial Park. This must be like the main hub. And it feels so much better here, like the gardens, the open space, like, oh, I feel like we can relax a bit. We are gonna head into Isle of Berk. That was kind of the next land on our list. Wait times today are super busy. So again, not sure what we can do. We do want to go and see the show, so we'll just have to see how it goes. So our next land in Epic Universe is Isle of Berk, and the theming of it is just incredible. There is literally dragons carved out of stone everywhere, and it is wonderful. It is like really hot, obviously this time of year. It's May, end of May, and we did think, oh, you know, we probably want to take a bit of a break midday, like when the sun's at the hottest. We don't want to leave the park and have to go back to the hotel and then come back again. So we came into Isle of Berk, and then we headed straight to the Untrainable Dragon show, firstly just to get a bit out of the heat, because I think we were a bit done in Super Nintendo World and needed to just, whew. So the Untrainable Dragon show was really, really good. It was so cute. And I think like the effects were just really good with Toothless, you know, flying around. Very, very good. Really enjoyed that. I think we all enjoyed that. My only criticism, and it's very slight, is that we just wish it had been a little bit longer. It was only 20 minutes, and I could have sat and like kept watching for
just 10 more minutes.
10 more minutes, or 20 more minutes. That would have been perfect. And then coming out of the show, it's still absolutely relentless. It's like the hottest part of the day. So we've ended up in the Mead Hall, and what do we have? It's beer o'clock time for PT.
Much needed.
It is much needed, yeah. What was that, $13 in total?
Was it $13.85 or $12.85?
Well, I don't know, you just said 13, so yeah.
Between $13 and $14.
It's quite an expensive pint, that, darling.
No annual pass discount on alcohol either.
Oh, we didn't actually show the freestyle cup. Show the freestyle cup. So when we went into Toadstool Cafe, we obviously picked up the freestyle. It's an Epic Universe one. And look at the back. Grand opening 2025. So that's very cool.
Full of Fanta.
Full of Fanta, of course. So what our aims are for Epic is to kind of try and tick off each land and try and do as much as we can in it. So in terms of the rides at Isle of Berk, I think the fire drill looks really good. We want to do that.
The water ride.
Yeah, what's it called? I think it is called fire drill.
Fire drill?
Fire drill?
It's like fire, is it? Or something? Hold on a second.
A watery interactive boat battle, let's see. So we want to do that. The Dragon Racer Rally is probably one we're going to skip. We've had a look at it and gone, oh, I'm not sure about that. But we definitely want to do Hiccups, and that's next on the list. And then we just need to think about what land we want to go to next. Ministry of Magic has been down for quite a lot of the day. It's up now with over a 4-hour wait time. So I don't think that's going to be happening today, unfortunately. I think we'll still have to go and check out the area though. I think you can get into the queue to have a look at the queue without necessarily having to commit to 4 hours, so we'll just have to see. But yes, cooling off, very much needed, and then we'll go and do Hiccups next. We had a bit of a problem with Hiccups wing gliders because the ride was going down. So literally as we were about to get on the ride, they unloaded the people ahead, and then there was quite a few minutes while it was just kind of going round. I think they were just testing it. And then it was ready for our turn. Luckily we were on the stairs by that point, so everyone was able to sit down while we were waiting. But oh my god, that ride, we absolutely loved it, didn't we? It was so good. We described it as like a more intense Slinky dog, and we absolutely loved Slinky. So that was absolutely incredible. Really, really enjoyed that one. And then we've just got out the cooling towels. We could try to sit in the shade just to, while we're waiting for fire drill, which should hopefully like cool us down a little bit more. It is absolutely relentless today. But I do think fire drill is going to help. Just take the edge off a bit. And then hopefully that means we can then move on to another land and see what else there is in Epic Universe. Oh my god, the fire drill! These two got absolutely drenched. Thanks to Dad.
Although that was definitely my fault because I was attacking the boat in front.
That was my fault. I was attacking them as well.
Yeah,
I shot it and I heard one of the kids scream.
Yeah, we shot the boat ahead of us and I don't think they were expecting it.
No, I shot the boat behind us.
And then as soon as they got onto a corner where they could face us again, he got absolutely drenched. I think it was definitely my fault.
also got absolutely drenched. Like somebody was firing like straight at my back. So literally soaked through, but I'm sure it is now 20 to 5. Let's see how long it takes to actually dry off.
5 o'clock.
5 o'clock, you reckon?
5 o'clock.
Yeah. As we're walking through, there's a little impromptu character meet and greet here. I think even just seeing this land, like just with everything happening, like the roller coaster going, the dragon races. Yeah, this is super cool. The mac and cheese cone from Hooligans was very nice. Oscar really enjoyed it, didn't you, mate?
Yup.
He did. Shocker. Yeah,
Just
macaroni
needed some
cheese and
tendies.
garlic bread, and yeah, it just needed to be topped with chicken nuggets.
No, you
It wasn't really garlic bread though, it was more just like a loaf.
More a loaf.
Yeah.
So we're going to head through back out of Isle of Berk. We want to head into the ministry area. Now, there is no chance that we're going to be riding Battle for the Ministry today because I think the ride times are still like 4 hours. And it is 5:15. So if you're getting in the queue now, 3 hours 20. That's crazy. I mean, you're getting close to taking you to the end of park time, really. But we'll go and have a look at the area. I wonder if we should try one of the butterbeer crepes as well, maybe. I've heard that they're very good. Crepes. But no, really enjoyed our time in Isle of Berk. There's lots to see, lots to do. I don't feel like we scratched the surface, really, of exploring it, but we've done all of the rides. Pete enjoyed the Dragon Racer, managed to flip it nearly upside down.
No, I did get upside down, I just didn't get it all the way over. So it came back on itself. Although, that's because it's not on it long enough. You only get like 3 rotations at full speed.
Because that's probably enough, I think. Wow. That looks so cool. For in dreams, we enter a world that is entirely our own. In 15 minutes. In 15 minutes. Oh wow.
What is this?
This is Paris. Wow. Oh wow. This is from, what was the spin-off?
Fantastic Beasts.
Yeah, Fantastic Beasts. Okay, I think we're just in time for the Cirque Arcanus show. Don't know anything about it, but we're gonna head in. What do we think? Absolutely incredible, wasn't it? So many good effects. Like that surprised us, didn't it? There was a pre-show that was like standing up in a room, and we were like, oh, what's this? We wanted to sit down, we're tired. And then we moved into the main theatre where we were seated, and then it started. It was so good. So would definitely recommend that. And now we're just, I mean, there is no chance that we can ride Battle of the Ministry, but we did want to come and see the area because, I mean, well, look at it. Absolutely incredible. So I think for this trip, this is as close as we're getting. It does look amazing though, from the outside.
The wait time is 3 hours, the park shop's in 3.5 hours.
It has been 3 to 4 hours all day, so it must be an incredible ride to kind of account for that length of queue time all day long. we'll just have to come back again. But now it's our time to ride Stardust races, and we're excited for this one, really excited. Oscar thinks it looks cool.
Yeah.
No nerves here at all. Very impressed. Right, shall we go?
Yeah.
Is that it, the one?
That's the one. That's the one, Oscar.
That's the ride I think we're
That's
going to do
Stardust
next.
Races.
So what did we think of Stardust?
That was amazing. Second best ride in Universal history.
With the first being?
Velocicoaster.
I really, really enjoyed that.
There are actually like no words for that one. Like, we are obsessed with Velocicoaster. That's definitely our favourite. That was like a crazier Velocicoaster.
See, I would say the opposite. I would say that was a longer, more relaxed version of Velocicoaster.
Velocicoaster is longer than that.
Like if you just stretched out Velocicoaster.
It was insane.
It was a very smooth roller coaster.
It was so smooth. It was the exact same like ride harness as Velocicoaster.
There we go.
It's the exact same ride harness as Velocicoaster, which it just means it's really smooth. You're not bumping about or anything. I genuinely love that. We said it's the best ride here at Epic Universe that we've done so far.
So far, I felt like my bum was just out of the seat like the whole time.
Yeah. Oscar said there was quite a bit of air time.
But mine was only like a couple inches, like 1 inch, because
Hey mate, it all counts.
Yeah.
That was so good. Absolutely love that. The carousel is 10 minutes walk on. So we're going to do that. We're going to make that our last ride of the day. We're going to then head for dinner. We haven't explored the dark universe at all, but I think we're pretty happy with what we've done. We'll do a little summary and a wrap up at the end. Okay, last ride of the day done. What do we think?
Cool.
Carousel.
Carousel got me high.
It was weird.
It was
It was
weird.
very weird. I was just saying, it was the most unusual carousel in the sense of it was more like a Fantasia dance routine, which I thought was really cool. But the bars are so far in front that it's not really worth holding on to, because then you're kind of leaning forward into it. And everyone just looked bored on it. It was very surreal.
I didn't feel bored, I feel dead.
No, I don't think anyone was bored. I think everyone was just very stone-faced.
I don't think so, honey. So we are hoping that we can bring our dining reservation forward. We are booked into the Atlantis or Atlantic. Can't remember what it's called. I'll tell you in a second. Oh, but no, I feel done. Tired, hot, bothered. But it's been so fun exploring a new park, hasn't it?
Yeah.
What an incredible experience.
Atlantic.
1 week. Atlantic. 1 week into the opening. Wow. Well, this all looks very nice in here. We just went to the bathroom and I looked at my hair and I was like, thanks, Pete. It was worse than yesterday, I think. Are you sure?
Well, not
So up it goes. It is the humidity.
I don't like beard. It's just like...
The fishies are actually swimming round. They're on a track. How cool is that? And that is the most beautiful view. Before I forget, just mentioning again the giveaway. So to enter, you must be subscribed to the channel and as many comments as you would like to leave. That's another entry into the giveaway, and there will be a couple of things from Universal and also from Disney Cruise Line. Our drinks have just arrived and I've ordered a Cosmopolitan. It was off menu, but they didn't have a problem making it for me. Pete's got some kind of beer.
I don't know what it is.
Some beer. Is it nice?
It was the first one on the menu. Yeah, it's good.
And then Oscar has an apple juice. Cheers! Cheers, Annie! Oh! Let's try the Cosmo. I think it tastes like a Cosmo.
It doesn't look like a Cosmo.
It's very bitter, whatever it is. Let's keep drinking it. Nice and sharp. Pete's giving it a go.
It's like it's been made with cordial.
Cordial?
Yeah.
What do you mean cordial?
Instead of like juice, like
Cranberry
cordial.
juice.
Yeah, instead of actual cranberry juice, it's like a cranberry cordial.
I don't know. I
It's
need
almost
it
like
right
a bit
now.
watery.
Yeah, I'm gonna just keep drinking it.
I mean, you can really taste the alcohol in it, but the juice side of it tastes a bit watered down.
It's like sucking on a lemon. We have definitely hit a tiredness wall today. Like,
I'm shattered.
yeah,
Absolutely shattered.
all the joy has left us. I think we're just like exhausted. Maybe food will revive us.
Don't need reviving. Need my bed.
For my main, I've ordered the fillet steak, and it's come with I can't remember what they actually called it. Potato something. To me, that just looks like a dauphinoise. Pete ordered the burger, which comes with fries, and Oscar has ordered the chicken and fries. The bill has just arrived and it was $113.96, but with the annual pass discount took it down to $105.60. With the tip it was $125 in total. How pretty does Epic look at night time? Oh, you can see the lights now. You can kind of see the portal lights, I think. I'm not sure if it's dark enough yet to really give it that illusion. I think with the actual Epic portal you can see it a little bit more clearly. Oh, the lights are so pretty. So we're just back from Epic. It is 9:45, so it's been a 14-hour park day, and oh my god, it has nearly broken us. I don't think, I can't recall a time where we've ever felt this broken following a park trip before. So I guess just to do a bit of a summary, we obviously didn't get around every land. We didn't get done every ride. What we did get done was 7 rides, 2 shows, and 4 characters. So we're not mad at that. We think that's actually pretty decent, to be fair. What I would say is that we spent a long time in Super Nintendo World, like literally half the day in Super Nintendo World. It was Oscar's favourite. He was absolutely in his element. So we wanted to make sure that we got everything done there that we could. It was a shame because Toad was advertised on the meet and greet schedule, but the cast members on the day said that he wasn't meeting today, so couldn't meet Toad. But we did all the rides. We did a lot of the sort of power band interactions, and I think whilst it was our favourite land, it was also when we were done, and we kind of all collectively said that it felt very sort of claustrophobic after a while. It's all in almost one big square, and everything is all on top of everything, and there's different levels, and you're kind of going up and down stairs, and it's very, very busy. Our observation is if they could maybe reduce the capacity of the lands, then that might make things a little bit easier, but there was no restrictions, and it just, when we first arrived this morning, absolutely fine, loads of space around you, it felt quite comfortable. But as we were leaving, so after all that time, it felt absolutely horrendous with just people he penned in, it was anxiety inducing, I think. So that's a shame because we did really love that one. We thought Isle of Berk was the most comfortable park. Loads of space in that land. Again, I don't feel like we scratched the surface in terms of all of the things to see and to do, but we gave it a good go with the time that we had. The Harry Potter magical area, we just, other than the show, the circus show, which was very good, would recommend that. Obviously we didn't get to do the ministry. It had been hour long queues all day, and we didn't even bother checking out the queue line, to be honest. I think maybe we should have, but it was just so busy that it was just not something I wanted to bother myself with. We obviously didn't get over to Dark Adventure? Dark Universe. We didn't get over there on this trip. We did do Celestial Park though, with the Stardust Racers and the carousel. Those were, well, the carousel, can't compare those two, but Stardust Racers, incredible. Carousel, yeah, it was absolutely fine for what it was. Food wise though, I think that's where I've been most disappointed with the food, because I had seen so much about it in advance of the trip. And I think I mentioned it earlier, people raving about the food. But the two meals that we've had at Toadstool Cafe and then just then at the Atlantic, just not the best and quite pricey. So I think that was a shame. One of the things that we did really appreciate though is the new locker system. They've done away with those ridiculous A4 size lockers, and the complimentary lockers are now the ones that you would be paying $5 for currently in Islands and Universal, and they do fit not just a Loungefly but Pete's mega backpack, and that is just part of the complimentary locker system, so that is much better. I'll give with one hand and take away with the other though, because the photo entry system on that, that's just really difficult, especially in the sunlight glare. It seemed to take up an inordinate amount of time just to do it, when if you just scanned your park ticket, surely that's a more efficient way. What else? I think a bit of a mixed bag. Clearly still got teething issues. But like I say, we felt like we've had an absolute bonus day today, because we thought if we only just got Super Nintendo World done, then that was the bit that we wanted to do. We spent a lot of time in there. We got everything done that we wanted to, and we still did loads of other attractions around the park as well. So really happy. Our next trip to Epic is going to be later this year. And I guess we'll just have to have a game plan for that, especially now because I think today we've probably seen a taster of what is to come in terms of wait times. And yeah, Ministry 3 to 4 hours all day, but pretty much everything else was 1 hour minimum wait. Even things like Yoshi Adventures, which on the lead up, like the last week we've been tracking that, and it's been typically like 5 minutes wait all day every day. Today I think, did it get up to a 90-minute wait? Which I would absolutely not wait 90 minutes for. Oscar probably would because he absolutely loved it, but no, I would not recommend. So I think that's just going to be it now in terms of the wait times. You're probably not going to get anything better than an hour wait time. That was certainly our experience. But again, it is a new park and that's to be expected. But I think it's just one of those things, is just go in with that expectation and then you won't be disappointed. We certainly weren't. We're not disappointed. We are just broken people. We went hard and we are feeling the pain now. So thank you so much for following along. Don't forget to enter the giveaway with liking the channel, following along, and leaving us a comment. Ask us some questions. Like, if there's anything you want to know about Epic, drop it in the comments and we will answer as best we can. Join us tomorrow for our next vlog. We are changing our plans up. We think we're going to do Volcano Bay tomorrow because that is the day that has got the better weather. This is probably an absolute mammoth vlog, so thank you so much for spending your time with us today, and we'll see you again for the next one. Bye!